Was Paddy Pimblett overhyped? No. Did he fight the wrong game plan? Yes. Welcome back, guys. This is, the post-fight talk after UFC 324. Now, what a banger of a main event overall, but we got to talk about it. Paddy Pimblett, I had him winning this fight by submission within 3 rounds. He did not fight the fight that he should have. In dumbed out terms, he's a good grappler. Gaethje's a good striker. You don't strike with the striker. If you want to lose, you do. But why would you do that? You're fighting at the championship level now. So now comes a time where you have to be very strategic. You have to capitalize on what you're good on and capitalize on what your opponent is not the best at. Yes, Gaethje's strong. He has some pretty good takedown defense. But it's very easy to defend takedowns when the person's not going for a takedown. Gaethje landed more takedowns in this fight. Something you wouldn't have expected. He landed 3. They were snap downs, but still, they still landed at the end of the day. Pimblett fought a very dumb fight. Yes, he showed heart. Yes, he showed that he's able to stand and bang. But he didn't show phenomenal skill. He showed phenomenal chin, phenomenal heart. But this was not the fight to do so. This was the fight to come in, put on an impressive performance, and get everyone hyped about you versus Ilia Topuria. To give that little thought of maybe Paddy can do it. After this, there is no thought saying Paddy can do this. There isn't. There's a 0% chance of him beating Ilia Topuria whenever that day comes. Do I see him maybe challenging for the title one day? Maybe, yes. But definitely not after that. Justin Gaethje put on a great performance. He fought the fight he had to fight. And he was practically given a very easy matchup, as he didn't have to worry about the grappling of his opponent. His opponent possesses great grappling ability. He didn't have to worry about it at all. We've seen Paddy Pimblett rely on his grappling instead of striking versus very low-level fighters. Now, not low, but they're still in the UFC, of course. But, yeah, he's fought fights where he completely relied on his grappling because he felt he couldn't strike with the person when the person wasn't a very good striker, nonetheless. Now, when he fought Jared Gordon, that was a fight where he did not grapple at all, and that cost him. He won the fight, but no one, and I mean no one, thought he won that fight, for being real here. So, yeah, Justin Gaethje, now he's going to fight Ilia Topuria. That's going to be a fight they're going to place at the White House now, obviously, because it's an American challenging for a title. The opponent's Spanish, doesn't matter. It's still an American involved in the fight, and it'll likely be either the or main event, depending on what fight we get next, if we do get John Jones versus Alex Pereira, of course. Now, I'm just quite disappointed with it because Justin Gaethje, I do feel he deserved that win, of course. It's just that he's 37 years old, and we're going to see him end his career, whereas Paddy Pimblett, if he would have got this win, we would have seen more of a top 5 presence for him, and it's always fun to have a trash talker within your top 5, but now the hype has gone down after this. Now, what do I think is next for Paddy Pimblett? I think a matchup versus Dan Hooker is the right call. I would say. Both have beef with each other. Both don't like each other. It's the fight to make. And I think Paddy Pimblett gets that one done. As long as he fights the game plan he should. Because he has great submission ability, great grappling ability. Now, maybe he doesn't have the best of takedowns, but it's enough to do Hooker. It's enough to finish Hooker, in my opinion. I want to see that fight next. I think it should happen next. As for Justin Gaethje, again, he's fighting Ilia Topuria. I don't want to see another one of like my fan favorite, one of my favorite fighters to watch get knocked out. But I think I'm gonna see that. Guys, comment down below. How do you feel about UFC 324's results? Are you happy with them? Are you not? I'm happy in a way that Justin Gaethje won. It was nice to see that he got a title wrapped around him. I was happy with either fighter winning. Let me know.